What is up, everybody? It is Tog here, and welcome to a little bonus episode where we're just gonna go hunting and we're gonna do a couple of side missions. I think this is gonna be a little bit of a longer episode, but you know, while we're waiting for the boss fights,
Looking for a cow whisperer.
we can just do this, and I just want to get a couple more perks and points and such, and see what I can purchase. But just about everything's done, and we're gonna do this death wish, and maybe we'll see if we do that during the Joseph mission. And I kind of want to get this as well. I don't think the other ones, other than this, I want to do as well. But as you can see, we've done pretty much everything, and I've already taken out the lieutenants. I just haven't finished editing John, but I have uploaded, although not published, Jacob and Faith. So once I finish up with John, I'll film Joseph, but I want to do this first.
Good job getting this place back from the cult. Luckily, they didn't do too much damage to the farm, but they did kill a lot of livestock. Some of the cows are wandering the fields out back. Think you can bring them to their pen? You just need to spook them a bit. Chuck a rock at them or something. Give them a slap on the rump. They'll run away from you, but you can use fear to steer them where you want them to go.
Cow punching. Alrighty, chuck a rock at him, huh? Oh, I pushed them the wrong way. There's a lot of them, huh? And I only need 3. Damn, alright, we'll let them have their fun. But, I would like to oh, that's not good. Ow, that's even worse. Not bad, not bad. Okay, next on the list is, we're gonna go unlock the Death Wish. So we'll go back to, I believe, the US Auto, and we'll start that mission up. Here we are, let's see what Merle has in store for us, but it seems like we're gonna have to get a little bit violent. Or, I guess there's a side mission here too. Maybe I'll do this first.
Am I glad to see you? Great job getting this place back from the cult. My squad tried to defend the garage, but they were too much for us. We got caught and they locked us up. They were gonna decide if we go to John, Jacob, or Faith. If you could sweep the area and free the rest of my squad, I'd be obliged. I just need a bit of time to catch my breath.
Yeah, no problem. I'm sure that's not a good experience. But I think this doesn't take too long, so we can do this before helping Merle out. Sheesh, well, that's a little sneak peek of all the stuff we're gonna have to do. That's pretty terrible. The bear gets to roam free, but the lady the bear was with did not, unfortunately. I hope she's resting easy. This kind of reminds me of the alien mission in Far Cry 3 I wasn't able to show. Oh crap. This fucking bear.
Thanks, Mark.
Maybe the bear just ran off.
Valley is still on the map.
God damn it. Just my luck.
Death Wish invoice. Armor-plated panels, bullet-resistant glass, run flats plus bullet-resistant tires, reinforced floor, M60 machine gun. Custom paint job. The total cost is $62,500 plus the installation cost of $5,000, which adds to a grand total of $67,500. The receipt was made out to Merle Briggs.
Hanging on the wall behind the counter? I'm sure it's different. That was a damn fine shoot. Thanks.
I guess there's worse places to be locked up than a bathroom. Yeah, let's see what Merle's got in store for us.
We're in big trouble. Deputy, they must have taken off with the Death Wish. That's bad news.
It's got an M60 loaded onto it.
We gotta get it back before the cult goes around making Swiss cheese out of everything. Thing guzzles gas the way I do beer. If we're lucky, the Peggies are filling it back up. Check the Golden Valley gas station. It's the closest one.
I like his manner of speaking. The Golden Valley, was it? Let's see if he can show me where that is. Not too far. Fast travel unavailable, huh? Well, I guess we could take a quick drive over. Appreciate the help. Well, we did our job in protecting, so we'll just see if the Death Wish is here and keep going forward.
Deputy, you near Golden Valley Gas? Is my truck there? Gotta be. Peggy's wouldn't have made it that far.
Okay, they didn't spot me. It's pretty close, though. Closed for business. Let's do this quietly if possible. Get in the hunting spirit. Ooh. Perhaps we can try and take him out stealthily.
Shit! They're coming for the truck! Hit the road now!
Damn it. Huh. Someone got in the truck, huh? See how fast we can go. Probably could have taken the faster car, but I think I can catch up. I don't really listen to speed limits out here. Or roadways, for that matter. It's only one. But I don't know if I can drive through water. Yep, I can. Let's see how I can shoot. Well, I might just have to run him off the road. A grenade launcher doesn't seem too safe. Thank you. Okay, let's bring it back, and then I suppose he will let us drive it.
You get my truck? Come on back to the garage. We'll go after them together.
Oh, we gotta do more, huh? Okay. I'm okay with using the grenade launcher now that we're safe and sound in the truck. 106.7 FM is the radio station of either choice, or whoever was using the car last was using it. There's a lot of people dying out here. It's a shame, really. Oh, we gotta go even further, huh? I don't really think traffic laws are too enforced out here. I wish I could have seen that slogan above Adeline Drubman's name. Yep, he's taking that.
Hit the gas, kid. I'll shoot.
Alright, let's go.
This fucking cult, I knew before everyone else. The seeds were a bunch of bullshitters. I started pressing them early. Next thing you know, I get in trouble for being too hard on Eden's Gate. Believe that shit? Only choice I had was to prep for what was coming. So I decked out my place. Stocked up 10 years worth of food.
Wow.
Put together air and water filtrations. I was at it for months, ready to stick it out. Should have seen the looks people were giving me. I was at it for months, ready to stick it out. Should have seen the looks people were giving me. Like I was some kind of lunatic. Well, looky who was right. Merle fucking Briggs. Of course, Colt came and pulled the rug out from under me. I lost everything. So here I am, riding with you in the Death Wish, holding a big fucking gun, ready for Peggy payback. Get ready, kid.
Dang, a lot of death around here. Wow, this is quite the schlep. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way. Sorry. Deep north, huh? This isn't some bad off-roading. I'm not opposed to it. Oh, you made it, huh?
Surprise, shit stains! We're about to go full measure on you, kid. Run these bastards down!
Dang, the bliss is some heavy drugs, I'll tell you that much.
Over there! Let's hit those bliss tanks! Help me line up my shop, would you?
You can figure it out. I'm just trying to smash some shit.
I got hundreds and hundreds of bullets for you. I still see a few bliss tanks! All the Peggy grab assing you do here, you can forget it!
And voila. Nice yells. Oh, that's Merla's yelling. Okay. All right, let's get some flame on out here. Or maybe I shouldn't drive through the fire. I just like, I don't know, I feel like it would be kind of cool. Oh, I missed. Not this time. Very nice.
Nothing left but smoke and bullet holes. Sweet, sweet vindication. You're a natural, kid. The death wish is yours. A wild coyote such as yourself can do a whole lot more damage to the cult with it than I can. Say hi to Dutch for me next time you see him, will ya?
Okay, so now for the rest of the video. I think I can just keep driving the Death Wish around depending on how close everything is, but I want to do these hunting challenges just because I think I can get a little achievement if I can take out 2 elks, 4 caribous, 2 mooses, 1 hare, 2 boars, 2 turkeys, and 3 eagles. So I'm gonna do some checking on the map, and I'm gonna go one by one just so that it's easier to organize and everything. But I think I'm gonna drive there on my own, you know, just feel the vibes, enjoy Hope County before I close the series up. Okay, so we're here at the location for turkeys. It was the only one I could really seem to find. I could, oh shit. Those are not the animals I need. They might be feasting on some turkeys right now, which could cause problems. If we're looking to get some turkeys, we can't have predators here, so I guess we're gonna have to take them out real quick. Seems they fear me. Okay, so I've never said I'm much of a hunter, to be fair, but I do want to make an effort to be better as one. So let's see, shotgun seems like the way to go apparently, and I do have angel bait. I don't know if this counts as normal bait as well, so let's just throw... No, I don't think turkeys even eat that, honestly. I mean, I could toss it and just see what happens. Okay, so it works. Unfortunately, it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for turkeys. I could try this ultimate hunter syringe, so it's... Oh, that worked. Wow. I think those might be something useful. Let's check out what it is. Shit, I missed. Well, that's not gonna work. I hear that's definitely a turkey. Let's approach quietly. I need 2 of them. God damn it. Maybe I need turkey vultures, cause let me see if I can. Well, I doubt that did anything, cause I thought I was supposed to skin them there. No, it worked. Okay, so I see another turkey right there, and then we'll see what these are. I think they might be something useful. So, god damn, I'm fucking. Wow, that was not peaceful. Alright, this turkey might start flying, so let's see if I can do this quickly. There we go. Okay, so the ultimate hunter is definitely the way to go. I got the turkey skinned. My only concern is that I think those animals may have been something worth hunting. So let's try and take another one and see what this does, because I know they have to be in my sight. And I could probably use some more ammo. So if I see a shop, that would be good. I don't need any more turkeys. Just want to see, I'm apparently able to spot things quickly, which is good. But this might run out soon, so let's see what those 2 animals are. And I definitely need some more arrows. The fuck? Let's see what I'm looking for. Hares? No. Boars, eagles. Eagles, oh, those are tough. Those are tough. I've seen those before. Those are pretty high up. I think they may have been caribous, because my concern is that they might be pronghorn. I think those are pronghorns, so we're chilling. I think turkeys was a success. I'll see if I can find another location for these animals. I'll be right back. What is up, everybody? I'm back. I stopped by Eden's Convent and I got more ammo, and we're going to visit this location to see if we can find some hares. This is the Dr. Charles Lindsay mission, which was kind of interesting. It involved some swimming, it involved some surviving, so that was fun. That was a long time ago before I was recording anything. I hear something in the sky, but I'm not really so afraid of being an enemy anymore, so that's pretty cool. Also, when I stopped by Eden's Convent for all those purposes, I found this note on a bunk bed written by Tracy to a girl named Rachel, and she was criticizing the fact that being called Faith was something ridiculous. Like, it shouldn't be done. Maybe they should have a conversation, and that the leader should allow you to have a conversation with a friend, don't you think? So it seems as though we have heard before that Faith has many different identities and names in the past. So, but it seems like the one that is current is Rachel. So I have been having trouble finding some animals, so dang, he heard me. I just don't know what animals these are. God damn. Am I missing, or am I just... Dang, I'm missing. There we go. Let's see if this is a pronghorn, or what it could be. It's just pronghorn skin. It must be like one of the most common things, really. I'm running a little bit out of time on that Ultimate Hunter. Yeah, those are definitely pronghorns. I just don't know how to differentiate the elk. Maybe this could be like a Red Dead Redemption type thing where I have to study them first so I know what they look like. Elks are large. Caribou are large. Pronghorns are small. Then yeah, those are definitely pronghorns. Found some hares though. Come on. I have to be really quiet though. There's a rock in the way. Oh, it saw me. Very nice. It looks like I'm only gonna have to find one because of whatever I have, it allows me to capture plenty at once. I have been struggling. What is up, everybody? Sorry for cutting that last clip short. I'm using a new laptop to record this just because it's a bonus episode. If anything goes wrong, I can figure it out. But it keeps like cut at like a couple times ago for the turkey. It also seemed to have gotten cut short, but it was still okay. But this time it got cut short a little bit too much. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it to make sure what might be causing that before I start working on this for anything important in the future. So I remembered a mission way over here near the Snowshoe Lake. Where's Snowshoe Lake? Right here, where you climb this entire mountain and there's eagles up there, and I climbed the entire mountain. I found the nests, but there were no eagles this time, which was kind of strange. But I know it's not showing up on my map, but it's just because now I'm using my phone to look up the location. So I think I'm gonna trust it for now and see if I can find some eagles, but just people. I feel like I would hear it, but I don't know if maybe they only show up if I find... Okay. That's bison. I already have bison, so I don't need that. I just need an eagle. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure there should be some eagles, but maybe they're going to be higher up, potentially. I mean, honestly, if I was an eagle, I probably wouldn't hang around here either, just because there's so many people. So this might be a dead end. I'm gonna try this other location in John's region and see. I don't know if maybe I need to. It's kind of difficult because it's not very detailed. It just shows an approximate location. No, I'm not gonna be able to find that, honestly.
I'll never do drugs. Be careful! Oh!
Damn. All right.
That eagle will take your eyes right out.
Damn, that was one brave ass fucking bird. How the fuck am I supposed to kill that thing? I need to lead it or something. There we go. Holy crap. That was awesome. Wow, that is majestic as fuck. Oh yeah, except alright, let me just check. It might go away if I click my laptop, turn it on. No, it's still recording. Okay. I don't know, maybe I don't know. I don't know. But I have to skin fucking 3 of these. Sheesh. They do not seem like they're gonna be easy beasts to take out. That was crazy. I looked at my map and then all of a sudden it showed up. This one might be one of the more challenging ones. It's kind of cool they said the eagles like they go for your eyes or something. But I don't know. I just looked at the map and then it showed up. So I guess there's an eagle here. Maybe I'll look for a sign that says there's an eagle here. I might just have to take another one of these even though it didn't show up the first time. Maybe I'll use some bait. There we go. How the fuck am I gonna get that?
Put down that killer bear!
Oh, I nailed it. Oh, I nailed it, but I don't know where it landed. Oh, this is always the worst part. Huh. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that. That happened. I nailed it, but I don't see it. So it looks like I'm gonna have to start from square one. Yeah, it was easier when there was like a nest up there. Whoa.
Cold firearms need better owners.
Wow. Yeah, she was complaining about the statue of Joseph being built, and she was promised it would be taken care of amicably, but it seems like they killed her instead. I'm glad I found that eagle, but it seems like this location is pretty scarce. It would have been cool if I could find where that eagle landed, but for now, I'm just gonna have to kill this one. I'm gonna have to see if I can be really good with this now. It's difficult to take out someone in the air like this. What the fuck? Alright, you're dead. Alright, well the eagles are here. Still recording, good. I just think I need them to attack me. They're so high up there. Oh, here we go. I should have been using my other weapon. Question is, that doesn't really look as much like an eagle. That looks kind of like a smaller bird, but maybe they come in different shapes and sizes, you know? That one seems to enjoy the sky, so it's gonna be a little bit tougher to get that one. That is not an eagle. That is an eagle. It's trying to dodge for sure. Maybe it'll attack that person. I could try to toss some more bait and see if it bites, but I'd have to make sure I throw it exactly where it is. Come on, eagle. Shit. Eagle, stay close to the ground, okay? I have to be so quick. As soon as it's in my sight, I'll take it out. That's not an eagle, is it? No, no. Okay, well, this might not be super easy. I think I might hit back that Snowshoe Lake location, see, because that had a literal eagle's nest there. I just couldn't seem to catch them when I was there. I think I can reach it, so I'm gonna try to airdrop. This one might be a little bit more challenging. I didn't see any eagles there, but I know there was an eagle's nest. I don't know if maybe I just had to, they were out hunting or something. But I also didn't use the ultimate hunter that last time. But yeah, those eagles, like, I need them to attack me a little bit. So here, it involved a little bit of, I think it's over there. It's not the highest point. It's up here. Yeah, so here, let's take some Ultimate Hunter and see what we find. Seems pretty dead. Might have just been within the story mission, because yeah, if there were eagles here, I'd be spotting them. Maybe it's deserted? What the fuck? The fuck is that? Wolf leader, huh? Sheesh. Okay, well, the eagles are looking kind of challenging, so I'm gonna look for a better site to find this information on. Okay, luckily I have a bit of a guide sometimes because this Flavor County mission, I guess these are antlered animals, but the moose, this is the moose right now. Yeah, this is the moose, but the caribou, I don't know, it's in Jacob's region. I was struggling to find it. I'm just gonna do it in order for now, but I only have a couple more to go, and then we'll go fishing, and then maybe we'll collect the comic book and talk to Nadine. I think that would be nice to do, and then we'll just call it the special episode, and that'll be that. We'll see if Boomer can help us, and I hope I find everything okay. I think I've been here before and I really struggled to find anything, so I still have plenty of things for here, so let's just, but for now we might let Boomer help us out. And we found him, okay. Those are fucking huge. Just don't know if I could probably hit it from that far away, but just in case. Wow, that is a strong animal, holy crap. I gotta lead it better than that. Yep, knocked him. But his teammate's still up. Oh, Boomer's not mad. He might not be entirely in agreement with this. Might be better to have a sniper with me. But it's okay. He'll go down. I think he thinks we're just having fun, because it probably doesn't hurt that much. I mean, he's got quite the body. I don't know if that's enough. Perhaps it may be, and that's why they travel in pairs. But we'll know for sure now. Great. Alright, on to the next. Okay, so as it turns out, I might have to fast travel back and forward because they might not always spawn there, but they will spawn there. So if I can't, I just have to have patience and keep fast traveling. It's also apparently really good to have Boomer as a part of my roster. I learned all this from PowerPix. I looked at some other places like Eurogamer and IGN, and they just weren't as helpful. PowerPix was very helpful though, so hopefully this should work. I like the detail that they had. They also had a video alternative, so it's cool. I think I'm just gonna try what they said and have Boomer with me, so I don't have to use the Ultimate Hunter all the time, but if I have enough materials for it anyway, so it's no big deal. But oh yeah, we're gonna take a break from the Eagle, and we'll come back to it later. I think that might be a little bit more a special thing, you know, Eagle being the representation of freedom in America, I guess. So let's see. If I have to do this a couple of times, I gotta do it a couple of times. Apparently some of them are rare spawns. Apparently hares are rare spawns, but since I already got hares, that's nice. I think I'm gonna take it anyway. See what I find. Wow, that is far, but apparently it's within a 200-meter radius. Holy crap. That is huge. I think that's it. Okay, let's see if I can get there. Okay, well that's good, but I don't know if it's enough. Oh, look at that. I did it. I guess it just has to take some time to show me. Alright, so let me just get that quick challenge thing unlocked real quick. Elk's skin, and then we'll see what we do next. I guess we'll go see some moose. As it turns out, I have found the location for wild boar, so let's just airdrop here, see what we see, and then we just have caribou and eagle left, and then Ragnak the Terrible. I can't consume this in the air, that's kind of funny. Alright, I only have 6 arrows left, but they're traveling in a pack. I think I could use, I'm tempted, but I think they heard me land. Yep. It's death day. I don't think they'll have as much health as their companions did. I seem to be losing the markings that I had on them. I hope that doesn't happen. The fuck? They vanished. It's kind of like fishing, huh? Where it's like, oh, there they are. There's the pack. It could start. They're pretty fast ones, aren't they? I only have 4 arrows left. They're quick. They're quick. That's their advantage. They're fearful. They seem to enjoy their life. That boar has got some freaking wheels. It's getting so far. I don't think I can catch him. Yeah, okay, that boar wants to live. Holy crap. Let me just check how many I need. One more. I need one more boar. Well, then I guess I could chase that one, but I think it got too far away, honestly. I guess we'll keep chasing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this now that I'm on it. Oh shoot! Sorry. Okay. Let's just go back to the spot. It's a 200-meter radius. I'm sure they've just dipped by now, but oh my, dude, what is wrong with you? You really trying to die?
Act normal. You last a lot longer out here. Hey!
Bruh, like,
What do you think you're doing?
I mean, avoiding freaking running into you. I mean, I'm on the road same as you. Wow, first time I've gotten into a hostile confrontation with the people of this island. Not this island, of this land. We usually get along so well. I might have to fast travel back here again. That might have been a lost endeavor. Because I don't even know what I'm marking. There's just... Boomer. Nice shot. Very nice. Okay. That was slightly less pleasant, but it got done. We got eagles and caribou. Let's go for the caribou first, and then we'll conclude with the eagles. And yeah, but first I'm kind of curious about where this last one is. I bought all the locations for it, but it seems like it's not going to be that easy to find. So I'm going to do that off screen right now, and then I'll send us to where the caribous are. Okay, after a decent amount of searching, I found the collectible comic book. It's kind of like how they call it finding a needle in a haystack. It's not too easy to do, but it's a big map, but I don't think it's Red Dead Redemption 2 big. So like I was able to just keep swerving around until I found it. It didn't exactly like point me to the location. You know, sometimes you can press Y and it sends you to the location of the map. I suppose triangle on PlayStation, but it was just, yeah. So I'm just gonna airdrop there, and then we'll continue going, and it shouldn't take too much longer. And by the way, the fish's name is called Ragnar the Terrible. So yeah, he's on some island off of the Drubman Marina. I do have a really good fishing rod, and since we've caught the Admiral, I don't see how much more difficult Ragnar could be. And then at the beginning of Joseph, we'll just we'll probably sell a lot of stuff and buy some weaponry that I'm looking forward to using. But in the meantime, I hope you all enjoy watching my videos for taking out Jacob, John, and Faith. It's kind of interesting because in Red Dead Redemption 2, I know I just brought up that game, you can replay missions, and in this game you can't. And I honestly think there's a bit of a merit to not being able to replay them. It makes it seem more real. But I understand, like in Red Dead, it's such a massive game, they want to have some like replay value in a different way. But I don't know, I think they both have their merits for sure. Let's see, we're at Camp Cougars. Wow, it's in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, we'll talk to Nadine before this episode is up. I don't really know if, like, maybe she'll be nearby something. Cougar War Journal. Don't get me wrong, this is a shit nightmare hell of a situation, but before, I was going fucking crazy, wringing my hands and feeding my ulcers while I watched our country go down the can. Use your vote. Yeah, sure, like my state let me vote last time. Under these circumstances though, I see a bunch of assholes hurting people. I know I can do something. We can camp out by the path and run ambushes. Stop these fucked up pilgrimages. We can really resist. It's interesting, it seems like the Eden's Gate has been in charge of it all, so, oh wow. This is kind of cute. I hope they're okay.
If Faith can't control you, then she'll sacrifice you and put your dead body on display.
For an outsider, you're more than a little all right. Time for us to get to the work of rebuilding.
That's pretty far away. Okay, yeah, so it seems like I have to be careful because my touchpad is very sensitive of the laptop. So whenever I click it when I'm trying to turn it back on, I accidentally stop the recording. So that's why it's been pretty well timed. All right, this is where the caribou should be. Let's, well, that's whatever. I was gonna airdrop, but I didn't. This is a nice scenery. I always forget about that. And then after this, we'll see if I can find these eagles, which seemed kind of challenging. Like, yeah, this is pretty good. This is a very useful video. It's on YouTube, but I'm looking at it on the website, and it's a little easier to scroll through. So I always have been a big fan of power picks. I know I've mentioned before that's how I got all of the intel for Black Ops 1 and 2. They have achievement guides for everything, so I figure this is probably, I think I did that for A Plague Tale: Innocence too, honestly, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, well, those eagles, they're waiting until the very end to talk about the eagles, huh? Eagle. Yeah, he went to the one location I haven't been to in John's region, so I'll take a look at that soon. Yeah, Bo's Cave was interesting. Bo's a chiller. Nadine's pretty far away, so we'll probably have to deal with that. I know Ragnar is also in Faith's region, so we'll probably save that all until the end. I think Boomer should be able to help me out here, but if I can't find them quick enough, I'll use some ultimate hunters. I do hear some animals. That's huge. Why do we have to capture so many of them, honestly? Maybe they're easier? Dang, they got hella. I'm gonna have to buy some more again. Especially with aim like that. Well, I think I have one left. Okay, well, that's one. I got some more arrows. Because I don't really know that they're predators. Might have to just travel back, honestly. It seems kind of like how it is. Like, it's a spawn area, but they don't spawn immediately. So I think I might have to do a fast travel. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Let's see if I can mark this location and then airdrop and try to just do this a couple of times. Luckily, the load times haven't been terrible like I'm used to them being, so that's pretty cool. I don't know how I managed to run through 25 arrows like that. I must have had some terrible aim. I kind of like this habitat. Okay, so apparently there's wolverines here as well, but that's not what I'm looking for. I wonder why they make me do 4. I mean, there's so many animals here. That's a freaking bear. This one might also pose quite a challenge. It's a pronghorn. I don't know. This doesn't really seem like... It's 200-meter radius, they said. I might have to continuously do some fast traveling, because I don't see them at the moment. I wonder if this ultimate hunter has to do with my smell. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. I don't know. They said to be patient. I'll be patient. They'll spawn when they're ready to spawn. This is beautiful. Wow, look at all those lights. I guess it is a pretty big map. I'm like near positive it's not a caribou, so. It would just be to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's a pronghorn, so. Deer. I already have deer skin. I don't have caribou though. That's a caribou. Or a bear? What the fuck? Maybe if I kill the bear, the caribou will come back. Hmm, 200 meters, huh? I could see why they wouldn't want to live here anymore. There's a lot of commotion here. Let's try and make it more livable for them. The Grandview Hotel. It's not a bad place to be. Let's see. This looks exactly like what I'm looking for. So, let's scour the area. Sorry, bear. That was pretty aggressive, I'm not gonna lie, but thinking the reason the caribou aren't around is because they're scared of the bears. I feel like we're kind of reworking the food chain here. Alright, well, I think we might have to switch gears. Well, shit. That was ugly. I think Boomer's gonna save me, but I don't know how he's gonna heal my broken legs. But he's going to, so let's just... Ouch. Just trying to make this place a little bit more livable.
I can't thank you enough. So many people died, so many people grieving, all because of this damn cult. We were at war, but at least we're free now. I'm all right, I'm all right.
Yeah, I'm struggling out here. I think that's like a mating call. Maybe that's what's attracting the animals. A wolf beacon, huh? Yeah. That would make sense. This is kind of awesome. That's a turkey. I didn't know turkeys could fly like that.
You ain't a Peggy, so you're okay in my books. You don't do a lot of hunting, do you? If I were you, I'd start. The way things are going, you're gonna need to get by on your own. This fucking cult. Everyone rolled their eyes when they talked about the end of the world. Now look around. Might as well be true. Rule of law is dead and gone. There ain't nobody protecting us anymore, so we gotta do it ourselves. Only thing that matters is staying alive and staying fed. Now, I got a few things for sale if you're interested. Ammo, gear. Useful stuff in times like these. And if you got any animal skins, I'll pay good money.
Boomer chases his
Saves me
tail.
time from going out myself.
I'll sell this lady all my stuff.
Place now.
But I want
to. Any of those fucking Peggies, you put them down without a second thought.
And I want more ammo as well. I guess this will help all this stuff I got, including some damaged skin. Stick it in your cabin called macaroni. Skin of a wolf later. Who knows how many grandmothers this one killed and impersonated. The skin of a moose. In terms of raw numbers, meese attack more people than bears. Or is it moose? I think it might be mooses. The skin of an elk, it's very similar to caribou, but I swear this is 100% elk. I have 10 of these, sheesh. Hare skin, the skin of a hare. According to Montana Game and Wildlife, it's duck season, not hare season. Or is it? That's why it's rare, I suppose. The skin of a boar, they do a lot of damage and the media always calls them emotionally disturbed. The skin of a pronghorn, the Americanized version of antelope. The skin of a deer, remember that animated movie about an orphan deer? Yeah. So let's just sell everything and let's buy some more ammo. And it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to buy... I could buy some I'll buy some body armor, a couple med kits. I was thinking they might be able to offer like maps of where these animals are, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. And I kind of want to wear that Ryan Daughter for the boss fight. I don't know why, I just think it'd be kind of nice. Can you imagine going against Joseph Seed as Joseph Seed? But nah, I'm just gonna, it's cheap, so I just want to represent, and I've been wearing the American flag for quite some time, which has been kind of cool. I guess Omega. Omega wouldn't be a bad one for the last episode. But let me. I want to see the Ryan Daughter. Maybe I won't wear it, but I'm curious about it. But it doesn't seem like it's that available. There it is. Ryan Daughter Aviation. That's cute. All right, well, I guess I could go with the Omega. That is kind of cool. I wasn't so sure about it, but it's true. That's pretty legit, and I don't gotta pay for it, so that's cool. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pause from the caribou and go find the eagles. Okay, so interestingly enough, Nadine is in John's region, and this is where the other eagle location that I haven't checked is. So let's see if we have some good luck with this one. It's not gonna be easy, but if there's enough of them, it should be okay. We'll talk to Nadine after we kill the eagles. I think we only need 2 eagles, so that should be okay. But apparently they're pretty large, so they should be noticeable. And Boomer will help spot us. We'll spot them. And then yeah, after the caribou, we'll go to Ragnar, and then we'll call it an episode. So we'll see how this goes, one thing at a time. I wonder if eagles are nocturnal. That was really close. I think I did I saw eagles on my flight, so. Yeah, if there were eagles here, you would think they'd be in the sky, but maybe they get hunted pretty regularly. Maybe they're rare. This is definitely a location for them. I think I'm gonna have to go talk to Nadine and then come back, because they're not, I don't see them. If an eagle happens to attack me on the way there, I would not be mad, but I can see how, like, perhaps animals just, like, wouldn't really want to hang out that much around here. There's just so much going on. And I got caribou spots, so that'll be helpful. 9 new hunting spots revealed, so I think I'm gonna have to go to multiple. Oh yeah, I heard the eagle, but I do not see the eagle. Alright, with 9 hunting spots for the caribou, I definitely should be able to find them at one of them. And I might even make it so that I only start the recording when I see them. That is an eagle. It's gotta be. It's flying like a plane. No, it's a turkey. Yeah, I bet the eagles are rare spawns, just like the hares are.
Can't believe Grandpa sold them. Hey, were you able to find Grandpa's comics? I can't believe you found them in all this craziness. These are collector's editions, you know? You really helped me out on this one. I'm gonna make a mint on these. Can't believe Grandpa sold them for so little.
Yeah, he like sold them and she wanted them back, so. Yeah, the eagles seem like they're gonna be quite difficult. Just seems difficult. Dodd's Manifesto. The uncreative person classifies something as junk when they no longer see a use for it. A person possessing a creative mind will never draw the line between useful item and junk item. Things are useful and not useless. The concept of things being disposable is the only thing manufactured in our world. It was created by capitalists and corporations. Everything can be used to create something else. I don't entirely disagree with that. I just don't know if like I always can find a use for everything. Like sometimes I just think it's time to let things die. Sometimes they need to be replaced, and you know. But I can see you could take things apart, but like I don't know, it's tough to think about. Maybe you don't got to get rid of them, but like I don't know. Like once I'm complete with this game, I might not revisit it for a very, very long time, and it doesn't mean the game's not useful. It just means has no more use for me. So why wouldn't I give it to someone who can use it? You know, that's the thing. This is a digital copy, so don't think I'm doing any giveaways. But I'm just saying, like, I would hope that someone else could eventually play this game and get benefit from it as well. Alright, I don't really know how I'm supposed to find eagles if there's just so many freaking turkeys, but I think I'm gonna walk back to this bald eagle location and see if I spot anything along the way. I just don't expect them to really attack me like they did that one mission. I should have, I guess, like that one mission where they had to spawn probably would have been the best time to kill them. So if you're ever up that mountain, kill the eagles in case you ever wanted to go hunting like this. Because if you don't, it might be hard to come by again. There were so many eagles that time and they were all trying to kill me. But I think it's possible that they'll show up again. It's just, I think I have to listen for them more than anything. I just don't want them to be like the boars where they run away. That's an eagle. Lull it into a false sense of security and see if it swoops down. God damn it.
That's a sweet dog.
Thanks.
Where did that come from?
Alright, well, I appreciate you getting that kill for me. Okay, so that's two. That's gotta have been an eagle. That's cute. I didn't have to be the one to get it, but it seems like the shotgun might be the way to go. I just think I'm gonna get a shotgun that has some good range on it. I guess I'll sell her the skin since she's the one that got it. I just needed it for the achievement. And don't worry, the caribou map stays put. So let's look for a shotgun with good range. So this one has 4. I want some with 5 maybe. Oh wow, it's also been part of a couple quick weddings. I don't think there's anything that goes above 5. I already have the farmhand, but this isn't really, I don't know. I can customize this separately. I don't need it to be this one necessarily. So the only thing is it's not that expensive, and I can put a scope on it. So I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna put a scope on it. Let's see what kind of scope. I want like an optical. No, yeah, I want the optical. And the mustard custard, hell no. The incredible, huh? Good wood. Navy blues, snowfall, or cyber green. We're kind of feeling, I think we're gonna go with the good wood. It's got a nice color to it. The navy blues, we have been on that theme, but I just think since we're putting things down, We just need some good wood. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. See if we can find an eagle. It shouldn't be too easy, but it shouldn't be impossible either. I think I might have to spawn down here, but it's possible that they'll just spawn again. I see an X. I wonder if that means...
Back to normal around here. And it's all thanks to you.
Oh no, it's just the dead eagle. I already skinned it though. It's good. I guess we'll try to pull the strategy where we spawn, but I'm gonna spawn a little farther away just to give it time to spawn exactly. And then I think we'll see. I think I should be able to manage this with this battery life. Because it's just this last thing, and then I have to do Ragnar the Terrible. So it's always good to get your sneezes out, in my opinion. I think whatever your body is trying to get out, it wants to get out. So I should probably have marked this location, shouldn't I? I don't hear them right now. Doesn't mean that they won't arrive. Nope. They always seem to spawn around people more than they do around... Oh. I want to make sure I know where it lands if I do succeed at getting it. I definitely have been hitting it, and it doesn't seem to be scared of me, so I think I'm gonna have to chase it though, just in case it flies away. I think this eagle is content with its death. I appreciate your sacrifice, wise animal. Okay, so I think since I still have to do so many caribou, I think, right? 3 caribou. I think I'm gonna wait until I find them because there's so many locations, and then once I find them, I'll start the recording. Okay, so as it turns out, I've seen these before. I got another notification that said caribou location discovered, but I don't see it on the map. And the one over here as well, I just don't see it on the map. So I think it's possible that in my game, caribou has just gone extinct. As you just saw, I picked up the caribou location thing, and all the research I've shown says it should be around there, and nowhere to be found. So I guess I'm going to fall just a tad bit short of the challenges. The only thing is just no caribou, unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll see. I'd say like it looks like I only need one more Adelaide Drubman kill. So like maybe I'll call her in and see if she can get a kill for me, and then we'll what was the last thing I wanted to do? Oh yeah, Ragnar the Terrible. So he, I believe, is near her place right here. So let's just fast travel to the dock, catch Ragnar the Terrible. If we see a cultist on the way, we'll let Adelaide kill him. And then, yeah, next time we'll go deal with Joseph, and I don't know, it was a good time, but you know, sometimes these things happen, especially in this game. I could look through some of my achievements, honestly. There is an achievement to do all that, but this one, for example, I just wasn't able to get no matter how much. Maybe I could use the Reaper, which I unlocked recently on the way to Joseph's. I haven't really gotten that. You know, there's stuff. Ace Killer, spend 50,000. I'm not even close. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one about hunting. And yeah, complete all hunting and fishing challenges. Been there, done that, so unfortunately we're not going to get that. I also think there's a new compound bone in the shop.
This whole thing with the Peggies has really put a damper on all the side dick I was catching. Don't get me wrong, I love Xander, but this kitty needs variety in her diet. Besides, he knows I always come back to him.
Wow, this seems like they have had a pretty long relationship, so yeah. I don't know if we'll see any cultists for her to get, but we'll go fishing with the old Betsy. And I don't know what type of fish Ragnar is, so I'll just use the basic mayfly. I think that was enough. Yeah, Yeah, we'll use the basic mayfly. It was enough for the Admiral to just use the basic mayfly, even though he was a sturgeon. So I think Ragnar should be okay as well.
The second these peggies got out of control, I stocked up on coconut oil. It's a great lube. You can cook with it too, I hear.
Yeah, they're nuts. I think I'm using that one. The albino paddlefish. I think I have a reputation now as managing to get a lot of hunter, because that bear was afraid of me even.
I feel like I did it here once. Looks different during the day.
That's definitely not Ragnar. It seems like it's here. Use the hybrid sturgeon fly to get its attention. Okay, that makes sense. I'm forgetting everything. Alright, Adelaide, I appreciate you, but I don't believe that we're going to be seeing any enemies around here, so I think we're just going to have to fall short. But I appreciate hearing your input on the side dick you've been missing out on. And Boomer, we're no longer hunting, so you've done a great job. Alright, you do that. Whoa, yep, that's Ragnar. Great albino paddlefish. Sheesh. So yeah, we'll probably sell Ragnar the Terrible, and yeah, looks good, looks good. On that note, oh my goodness, 112.28 pounds, sheesh. Yeah, on that note, it's been Tog. I hope you enjoy your night, evening, morning, whatever it is that you're doing. Stay awesome. Peace out.